Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Very Smart Academy here. So on today's episode, we are going to be taking on gold next move. What is the next thing we are expecting from gold? What are we expecting from gold? During the previous week, we have seen gold done many things, but what is actually happening? Where are we expecting gold to be going next? So that will be what we are going to talk about today. Now, stay with me. If you are new to the channel, please, I will wish you subscribe to my YouTube channel because you're going to be getting much better content on every time. Now, let's head into the chart to see what we are expecting from gold. So this is a monthly time frame. This is a monthly time frame. So now, last 2 weeks, we saw gold clear this high which was created on March 2022 last year. The high was liquidated. It was taken out after a long time. I hope you can see the high. It was taken out. And now look at the previous last two candles. This one that is currently happening still have 10 days to end. And you can see the reaction. They first push price to the upside, but cannot close above this high, showing a sign in weakness of gold. Their main target was actually to run this high, and it has been taken out. So what next are we expecting from the gold? Now looking at the candlestick behavior, look at, they wicked above the high, but could not close above it. Gold could not close above this high. You can see the behavior of this candle. Gold could not close above that high, and he did what? He rejected. This is a weakness of the candle. It can be a confirmation of what we are going to expect from gold in the upcoming weeks. It can be a confirmation of what we are going to expect from gold in the upcoming weeks, in the upcoming months. Now, where is now our target? Initially, there was a break of structure to the downside of gold. There was a break of structure to the downside of gold. You can see this low was taken out with body candle body. And from what we learned, it was broken down to the downside. And from what we learned about the strong highs and strong lows, this high that broke structure to the downside is meant to be a strong high, right? Why? Because it broke structure to the downside. But what happened during the retracement? A lot of traders were looking to sell. Fibonacci traders, they will use Fibonacci and all that. You can see selling from there. They use Fibonacci, and what happened? Gold took a lot of stops above that high. A lot of stops loss was lying above and below that high, because we all expect that high to be a strong high. But before you consider a high or a low to be a strong high or low, there are some criteria that low or high must have. We see little of it on gold monthly chart, but what happened? Price wicked it out. Now this weekend, what are we going to ask ourselves? Does it make this high to be a weak high, or can we now say that gold has broken structure to the upside? No, we can say, before we say this pair has broken structure to the upside, we need a candle body close above this high. We need a candle body close above this high before we say gold has broken structure to the upside. We need a candle body close above that high. And if gold fails to break that high, if gold fails to break that high with a body close, it means that we are going to see a downpour on gold, a down movement on gold coming for this low, a realistic expectation for gold. This low will be the next haunted. It will be haunted. And that level is what? That level on gold is 1,800 level. We can see gold heading back to 1,800. When is what we can tell, but we believe that with the candlestick behavior gold is showing us, we expect gold to pull back, to retrace to those levels. This is the first realistic level before we can now talk about this lowest low. So from the monthly time frame, we have seen what the market is trying to tell us. Number one, gold wicked out twin and March high. He raided the March high, which was created last year, 2020. Now could not close above it. Could not close above it. Then what happened next? We see price rejecting. So that is it for the monthly. Now let's head back to the weekly chart. So here we have identified what the market is trying to show us, and we cannot assume that market has done its job by taking stops on those highs, on that high, and where is the next place we should be expecting gold to hit. So let's erase this drawing and move lower so that we can see what we should expect from the market. So we head down to the weekly chart. Now look at this low. What is this low telling you? What is it? Look at the high we're talking about. Even on the weekly, gold did not break it. Even on the weekly, gold did not break that high. Weekly says it's still a rejection. You can see liquidity was taken. That high was liquidated. What are we expecting from gold? That high was liquidated. Then candle body did not break above it. So what is the next? Now, what is this zone telling us? Look at this zone. What is this zone telling us, guys? What is this zone telling us? Who is looking to trade above this zone? Who is looking to buy from this zone? Did the market create an interest in this zone? That is the next question. Did the market create an interest in this zone? How many traders are looking to trade from this zone? I want to remind you that this market operates with liquidity. They keep hunting liquidity up and down. Once you understand what structure is, the next thing you have to understand is the liquidity. Because market keeps looking for liquidity where there is money. Where are many traders looking to sell? Where are many traders looking to buy? That is what the market is always looking for. Now look at that high. A lot of traders were looking to sell from the 50% of this week. I see they were supported. Buy stops was taken out. So liquidity have been liquidated. What is the next thing? Coming for the second liquidity. Now, from what we learned in our studies on the smart money, because I'm a smart money trader, where next is price heading to? Where next? This is a sensitive zone. So we could see gold retrace to this level. My target is for them to hunt this zone. And when they do it, that means gold will hit below 1,800. But we need to see the price action gold is giving us on this lower time frame. On lower time frame with these price actions, this circled zone, we need to see what gold is actually presenting. Now the question is, when gold liquidated this high, was it a did gold give a confirmation for a sell? That should be our next question. Did gold give a confirmation for the sell? Remember, I said this is the next target on liquidity. So if we can get a sell reaction, if we can get a sell reaction, we can get a sell reaction, then that would be a confirmation for us. You see, this is a liquidity, the next one. So I expect gold to trade below here, below this liquidity. So this is gold next move. Now we keep moving down lower, we keep moving lower to lower time frames. So we are done with the weekly. What do we see on the weekly? We saw that gold, when gold run this high, they did not break structure. Candle body, that's why I'm emphasizing on the candle body issue. Candle body did not close above this high. We need candle body to confirm a real break of structure. Weak is not enough for us to confirm a break of structure. If there's anything you have to learn from this video, learn that a real break of structure, we need a candle body to close below them. We need a candle body to close below or above the high. So we move lower to on the daily. Still see the daily. What did the daily present? What actually did the daily present? See, after that high was taken out, what happened? Daily still did not close with candle body. I want you to understand what gold is trying to tell us, guys. Gold still did not liquidate that high. What are we actually expecting from gold? Now look at the price action. Look at the price. Let me remove this box. Let me remove this box. Let's use this. Let's use this. Now, when gold pushed, they retraced. I want you to follow the price action real well. They broke structure, they broke structure, they pulled back, they broke structure, they cleared liquidity and mitigated this week, right? They broke structure. Now, where is our last demand? Obviously, this low was our last demand. Then what happened? We saw it get broken. Now, gold has given us a confirmation for a sell. Look at what happened here. Look at what happened here. Yeah. There was a mitigation right here. I want us to understand what this price action is telling us. If you are liking this content, please do well to smash the subscribe button. We will learn together and we develop together. Now, initially, this low, this dodgy you are seeing right here, broke structure to the upside, right? Now, what happened? Gold retraced and cleared traders because traders were looking to buy from the stops. Then what happened? Gold cleared the liquidity and mitigated this hidden base, the week. I'll still teach you guys about it. And mitigated here and did what? And broke structure again. Now, if actually we listen to this candle behavior, that after that break of structure, you see, it wasn't a candle body. So the low that created it should be questioned. Why this low did not break this high with a candle body? What happened? What is the market trying to tell us? It's trying to tell us that we should be careful trading from this low again. Why? can see the break of structure wasn't a candle body close, it was a wick. I can see the rejection immediately the high was taken. Price shows a high impact in weakness. So this low that created it should be questioned. Then what happened? Price broke it. We now have a break of structure or a change of character, whatever you want to call it, or a confirmation that we should now look for sales. We now have our break of structure to the downside. Our last demand was taken out. Remember, this was the last demand. Or you can include those reactions, all of them. It was the last demand. You can see this was the last demand that did what? That broke structure. Then instead of price respecting it, price broke it. Then this becomes a reaction point. So what are we now expecting from gold? We expect gold. My expectation, this is on daily time frame. I hope you guys can listen. This is my expectation for gold to keep going down. I expect gold to keep going down on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame. Because he has given us confirmation. Gold has given us confirmation. So the main high was liquidated. You can see right there. So let me erase it since I've shown you guys. So we saw the weakness from gold. So gold broke structure or change your character, whatever you want to call it, and that was a candle body. So we can't say it wasn't a candle body. Bottom. So it was a candle body. You can see. So it was a candle body, and you can see this high. Liquidity was cleared there. Liquidity was cleared there. Now we can. Where is our breaker block? Where is our breaker block? Don't worry, I'll teach you all those terms. How you should trade a good breaker block. So we are expecting reaction from here on gold. Gold has mitigated it. All we need to do is wait for lower time frame confirmation on the daily to look for sales. Don't look for buys on gold. Any buy you see is a retracement. It's a retracement for a sell. Just keep looking for better zones to trade your sales from. Keep looking for a better zone to sell from. Keep looking for a better zone to sell from. So if we just sell now, the target should be here. The first target or the realistic target is this low. Take notes. Take notes. This is gold next move on the daily. We believe in the higher time frame. Higher time frame hardly give us stupid stuffs. So if we take sell from here, we should be looking to take profit here. You can see how many points it should be giving us. More than 3,000 points. More than 3,800, close to 4,000 points or 400 pips. So if we can actually get a better reaction, a better zone from the cells, we should know what next we are going to do. You know what next we are going to do. Now, inside here, we can assume that gold have an imbalance. You can see the imbalance in gold. So gold can react from that imbalance. These are things to watch. These are the zones we should watch. You can actually see this imbalance in gold. Hope everyone can see the imbalance. So we expect gold. We expect gold to, even if it has to fill it, we expect it to have some reaction from after feeling the imbalance, we look for confirmation and we sell from. Next week, this week we are expecting sales from gold. So this is on daily time frame. Can we see anything on 4 hour? I will stop on 4 hour. I will stop on 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. I'll stop on 4 hour so we don't cloud ourselves with much noise. So we don't cloud ourselves with much noise. We don't cloud ourselves with much noise. So let's look at the price action of this. We don't cloud ourselves with much noise. So here is the breakout structure. And there is the breakout structure. Now I want us to look at what happened here. I want us to look at the price action that happened here, because this zone is supposed to tell us something we need. Let's look at that zone, that circled area on the 15-minute. Let's look at that circled area on the 15-minute. Now look at that circled area on the 15-minute. And that circled area on the 15-minute. Now I have seen what I'm looking for. I've seen what I'm looking for in that circled area. So let's go back to our 4 hour. Remember, I said we are going to stop on 4 hours so we don't cloud our eyes with noise. Lower time frames are noise. Most times. So if we get a little bit confused, we advise you to do what? To look at the high time frame monthly, weekly, daily, and in 4 hour. Everything will start becoming clearer. When you feel a little bit confused, just go back to those time frames that I mentioned. Now we're back on the 4 hour chart. We are back on the 4 hour chart. Yeah, we are back on the 4 hours chart. Now, look at this zone right here. This is the first zone we should watch. This zone is the first zone we are watching. That is the first zone we should watch on the 4 hour. That is the first zone we should watch on the 4 hour. We need confirmation to trade it. And once you get your entry, I hope you know where you are looking to exit your trade. Also exit your trade at the right place. So we need price to trade into that space and give us a reaction. I'm expecting a reaction from this level. From this level on gold. I'm expecting a reaction from this level on gold. Yeah. This is the level I'm expecting reaction from. That is the level I'm expecting reaction from. So this is where we are going to end on gold analysis today. Please, if you like what you see here, please do well to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop new video, so that you learn from them and you don't miss any move. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.